Hi everybody, it's Diana Ju. Today we're going to talk about how to survive in another Great Depression. 2.5 years ago, I had a video and it's called Great Depression is Coming. And I think at that time, even I was shocked after 3 months research, almost day and night. And I couldn't believe what is gonna come and what's the impact of our lives. So at that time, I was scrambling and trying to find the solutions. What I found is to buy precious metals, gold and silver. And because we have three kinds of money. First is God's money, that's gold and silver. Second is fiat currencies, issued by the governments. And the third is people's money, that's cryptos. So whenever the economy is bad and people just fear to lose all the assets, lose the value, and they will all go for gold and silver, and which already been used in the past couple of thousand years in human history. And that is the true value of the money. Nothing can be replaced. So the number two solution, a lot of economists say our next fast growing area is going to be the cryptocurrencies. And I think it's last December, Bitcoin reached almost 20,000. That was the peak. And I regret I did not get involved. About 2 years ago, when I start pay attention, Bitcoins, that was about $500. And then it just in a week's time, and it went up to 750. And I said, oh yeah, the price already too high, right? And probably that's a good time to get in. And then later, and when it was about $1,200, I got information the Bitcoin price is going to be doubled or could possibly go 3,000. But at that time, I already invested something else. It's based on, I think, the cryptocurrencies is not solid. It's you cannot touch it. There's no physical form, and there's a lot of risks. But also, I did not understand, the cryptos, how it works, and so that's why I didn't buy. But anyway, and it's if you missed opportunity, you missed. You have to wait for the second chance. So this year, April, I got into it and I started investing a little bit. But unfortunately, recently, 1 or 2 months, the cryptocurrency tumbled. And I lost most of it, but I hope someday, hopefully next year, and the cryptos will take off. And we'll see. Nobody knows. I think the third solution is the passive income. The one economy is not good. Every country, all the corporations are laying off people. The States, China, Australia, Canada, everywhere in Europe, there's no different. And if you 100% rely on your paycheck from the job, and it's very, very difficult, and when you are laid off, or you're unemployed, or you're fired. So if you have some passive income, okay, your situation will be a lot better. Just based on my personal experience, I have been number one, I've been using the real estate rental property to generate some passive income. It is not pure 100% passive income. You can call it the semi-passive income because you have to manage the tenant, you have to screen the tenant, and you have to dealing with the mortgage and all other issues related when you rent out. And but it's still, this is a form, you're not trade your time for money. Still when you sleep, and the real estate either you generate a positive cash flow or appreciation that you can make money. So I started to become a landlord since 2005, and I had a few rental properties both in BC and Alberta, and so I had hands-on experience. Even today, I still have rental property, but the key thing is you have to get into the market in the right time. In the past 10 years, there's a golden time for Canadians in the Canadian real estate market. The price almost doubled, and some of the rental markets are very good. You can have quite a bit positive cash flow. So the key thing is having the tenant just giving you the holding power to own the property until number of years, and when the market is right, and you sell it. So my personal experience, I made most of the money through the property appreciation. Positive cash flow just to help a bit, so that's just a tool. So yeah, I've been in Canada, it's 18 years, and I started investing in real estate since 2005, and I think I pretty much all my money I made in Canada is all from real estate or being a realtor. So it worked, but you have to choose the right time to get into the market and get out of the market. So the second passive income is from the YouTube. 2.5 years ago, I started my YouTube. I was not really planning to make money or anything. I was just trying to share the stuff that I learned, and I found it very fascinating and interesting. So I did probably about 30 videos in total within 6 months, and then I forgot about it. And then after that, the email keep reminding me that, okay, you have some money in your Google account. And then they sent me so many times. I said, is this just a scam? Somebody trying to get my bank account number or something? But eventually I checked my YouTube. I said, wow, it is like a $430 sitting in my YouTube account. And that was a surprise. And I was so thrilled. That is the passive income that I never expected. And then a lot of people, when they talk about a passive income, they also recommend that you should have a YouTube. You should have a YouTube channel. If you love cooking, if you have some special skills, and you have anything interesting ideas you want to share with people, or you want to entertain people, I think YouTube is a great way that you can share with people. Meanwhile, you can get some passive income. And well, yeah, I tried. It's not too much money so far, but I think that's good because I love to share things with people. So the number 3 thing I tried recently is the Airbnb. Okay. So far, I picked 2 guests 2 times. And at the very beginning, it took me some time to familiarize with the platform and how to use it, and and put up the listing and put all the details there, and a lot of communications with the guest. But I learned a lot. So in general, the platform is great. They charge a service fee from the guest and also charge a fee from the landlord. And so after the guest check in 24 hours, Airbnb pay the host. So I tried twice. Is some work involved. Of course, it's probably called semi passive income. You have to deal with the bookings, and then also the cleaning. You'll either hire people to do the cleaning after guests leave, or you do it by yourself. But I find that's just too much work. You do it by yourself. You better just hire somebody to do that. And the number 4, what I found, the company is called Futurenet. It's a social media company like Facebook, but that is the only social media company that share the profit with their members. And I've been very, very excited for about a month. The more I know the company, the more I surprised was the return that they gave. So I've been trying 2 months, and it works. So you have to invest $50 to buy one ad pack, and within 4-5 months, and that the company will give you the profit reach to $60. So the company guarantee you make $10, and that's 20% return within 4 to 5 months. But this is not only just a pure investment, but also you have to do a part-time job. The job is you watch their ads, 10 ads every day, probably take about 5 to 10 minutes, and then you're entitled for the profit they released twice a day. And it's very, very interesting. So gradually, the first I invested $100, and then I invested $700, and I invested another $185. So when I invested about $1,000, just about a month's time, I already got over $400 back. That's pretty good. And then I felt good, so I invested another $1,000. So right now, I totally invested in the ad pack about $2,000, and I already got over $900 in total, and I have 58 ad packs. I'm just very happy about it. So right now, every day, I probably am making around $22 passive income. So it's about 1,000 Canadian dollars a month. That's very, very good. So that's why I'd love to have everybody, if you're interested, you can try, you can contact me, so I can explain a little more. I think it's a great opportunity. So far, it works 2 months for me. I have seen a lot of people being involved with the company for 1.5 years and made a huge difference and changed their lives. And the future, I don't know, but I think you should try and see how it works. I will give you some update, everything. I will try different kind of a passive income. I will try. If it works, I will share with everybody. Okay? So this is for today. If you like it, and please subscribe, and I will talk with you a little bit more next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.